Jaya Radha Madhava Punya Bihari Jaya Radha Madhava Punya Bihari Yashodanandana Brajajana Ranjana Yashodanandana Brajajana Ranjana Yamuna Tira Vanachari Yamuna Tira Vanachari Jaya Radha Madhava Punya Bihari Gopijana Vallabha Girivaradhari Gopijana Vallabha Girivaradhari Yashodanandana Brajajana Ranjana Yashodanandana Brajajana Ranjana Yamuna Tira Vanachari Yamuna Tira Vanachari Jaya Radha Madhava Punya Bihari Jaya Radha Madhava Punya Bihari Jaya Mahatma Sambribhani Acharya Sthakare Smagati Tham Sarsi Goswami Bhagwani Jaya Nanda Gauri Vaishnava Ki Jaya Ramacharya Sri Haridas Thakur Ki Jaya Names of the whole Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Radha Suvasari Gauri Bhakti Jaya Sri Radha Krishna Bhogavna Sam Kunda Radha Kunda Giri Ki Jaya Vrindavan Dham Ki Jaya Navadip Dham Ki Jaya Ganga Maya Ki Jai, Jamuna Maya Ki Jai, Dwarka Dham Ki Jai, Swami the Bhaktivind Ki Jai, all glories to the all glories to the Thank you very much.
The following is the lecture on Sri Gaura Purnima, given by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, recorded on 16th March 1976 in Mayapur, India.
Shri Gurum Vaishnava Itam Nithijak Rishi Deva Dasamatari Lokan vibhavayasi hamsi jagat pratipa dharmang mahapurusha pasi duvani vrittam channak kalo jadabhavas trijugota satyam. So, here is a very specific statement about Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, his avatar. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is the same Supreme Personality of Godhead, but he is Channa. Channa means covered, not directly, because he has appeared as a devotee. Avatar, Rupa Goswami has found out that he is avatar of Krishna. All the devotees, Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya, Rupa Goswami, and the Shastra, the Upanishad, Mahabharata, and every Sadhu Shastra, the avatar should be confirmed by great devotees, personalities, and must be corroborated with the statement in the Shastra. So, here is another statement in the Srimad Bhagavatam. Directly, it is stated in the 11th canto, you know, Krishna Varnam Tisha Krishnam Sangapanga Saparsadam Jaggai Sankirtanai Prayi Jajanti Same. The Supreme Personality of Godhead, when he was being described before King Nimi by Kaurvajan Muni, the different incarnation in different millenniums. Jigadharma Vityam. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is also described by Vrindavan Das Thakur, Jigadharma Palu. So, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is described here as Channa Kalu. In the Kali Yuga, he not appearing as other incarnation. Not like Nishingadev or many Bhavandev, Lord Ramchandra. He is appearing as a devotee. Why? That this is the most magnanimous avatar. People are so foolish, they could not understand Krishna. When Krishna said, Saradharman Parityajya Mamekam, they took it, who is this person ordering like that? Saradharman. Yes. What right? That is our material disease. If somebody is ordered to do something, he protests. Who are you to order? This is the body. God himself, Krishna, what can he say? He orders, the Supreme Person, Supreme Being, he must order. He is the Supreme Controller. He must order. That is God. But we are so foolish that when God orders that you do this, we take it as with this man. He is ordering like that. And Sarvadharman Parityajya, giving up everything. Why shall I give? Sarvadharman, I have created so many dharmas. Ism, I shall give it up. Why shall I give it? Therefore, the same Lord came again as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Today is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's appearance day. So we must discuss this very thoroughly. Yeah. The Rupa Goswami understood it. Therefore we have to go through Guru. Rupa Goswami is our Guru. Narottam Das Thakur said, Rupa Raghunatha Pade Hai Vyaku. Bhave Ham Bujhavasi. If we want to understand the transcendental position of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, then we have to go through Guru Parampara system. Otherwise it is not. Rupa Raghunatha Pade Hai Vyaku. Unless we accept this process, unless we submit, this whole process is submission. Krishna wants this. Sarvadharman Parityajam. So, if you want to approach Krishna, you have to become very submissive. And to whom? Krishna is not here. To whom I said submit? No, to his devotee, to his representative. The business is submission. So, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared this day for giving mercy to the fallen souls who are so foolish they cannot take to Krishna consciousness. He is personally teaching how to take to Krishna consciousness. That is this Kirtan. You'll find you have seen the picture in our teachings about Chaitanya, that in Prayag he was engaged in chanting and Rupa Goswami is offering his obeisance. That is the first meeting with Rupa Goswami, and he composed this verse, Namo Mahabhadanaya Krishna Prema Pradaya.
Krishna Krishna Chaitanya Devo Krishna Namaha.
So this is Charna. He is Krishna. He has come to give you Krishna Prem, but he is acting like a Krishna devotee. This is power. He is not commanding now, you do this. Yes, he is commanding do this, but in different way. Because people misunderstood who is this person command. Even some so-called rascal scholars, yes, it is too much to be done. They are remarkable. Yes, sophisticated person, they are thinking like that. Yeah, but our process is to submit. Unless we submit, there is no hope of advancing in Krishna consciousness. That is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's teaching. Tinadapi Sri Sunichena Tarorapi Sahisnana Amanina Manadina. If you want to chant Hare Krishna mantra, then you have to take this principle, Tinadapi Sunichena. You have to become humbler than the grass. Grass, it is lying on the street, everyone is trampling down, you never protest. In the lawn, everyone is trampling the grass, there is no protest. Charorapi Sahisnuna, and tolerant than the tree is giving us so much help. It is giving us fruit, flowers, leaves, and when there is scorching heat, shelter also, sit down underneath. So beneficial, still we cut. As soon as I like, I cut it down. But there is no protest. The tree does not say, I have given you so much help and you are cutting me. No, tolerant. Yes. Therefore Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has selected Karorapi Sahisnuna. And amanina manadena. For oneself, one should not expect any respectful position, but the devotee should offer all respect to anyone. Amanina manadena, kirtaniya sada. If we acquire this qualification, then we can chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra without any disturbance. This is the qualification. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came to teach these principles. He is Krishna himself. There is no Chaitanya Krishnat Paratatam Paramiha. Paratatta, the supreme truth, is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. The supreme truth is Krishna. But Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is not different from Krishna. Na Chaitanyat Krishnat Paratattam Param Yaha. Jadadvaita Brahma Upanishadi. The Brahma, Advaita, monist, Brahma, which is described in the Upanishad, that factor, Jadadvaita Brahma Upanishadi, Paramatma and the Paramatma, Brahma, Paramatma and Bhagavan. This is the three features of the Supreme Absolute Truth. Vadanti tat tattavidas tatyam jadgyanam advayam brahmeti paramatmeti bhagavaniti sabda. The Absolute Truth is one, advaya. There is no difference. But he, according to our qualification of understanding the Absolute Truth, he appears as Brahma, impersonal Brahma. He appears as localized Paramatma, Super Soul. And he appears as the beloved Supreme Personality of Godhead, Krishna, according to the receiver. Jejathamang prapadanti. That is. If you want to understand the Absolute Truth as impersonal Brahma, you realize that. If you want to realize the Absolute Truth as Paramatma, everywhere, all pervading, you can realize him. And if you want to see him as the most beloved, then you can also. That is the meaning of Jejathamang. You can realize the Absolute Truth. Anyway, he is prepared to manifest himself as you desire. As you desire does not mean that also he is present, because here it is stated that Niti Jag Rishi Deva Jasavata. According to the evolutionary process, so there was water all over the universe. So at that time, Dasavatar, Kesabadhitamina Sarira, Jaya Jagadi. Similarly, he became tortoise, then he became Nishingadev, he became Vamandev, so many. That is going on. Nitya Lila. Don't think the avatar comes only to the human society. But he appears amongst the animals, among the insects, among the trees. Therefore in the Bhagavad Gita, there is statement, among the trees, I am this tree. Among the animals, I am this animal. Among the persons, among the fighters, I am this. He is everything. But just to point out a few, In another place he says, Rasoham Apsukaunti. He is prepared to be appreciated by you in any condition of life. If you take his instruction how to realize, and if you manufacture your own way, no, that is not possible. That even if you are most ordinary man, still you can realize there is no difficulty. How? Krishna said, Rasoham Apsukauntiya. My dear Krishna, or John, I am the taste of the water. Now who does not drink water? Anyone. The animal also drinks water, and the human being also drinks water. But the animal cannot understand God, although God is there in the water. The man can understand, because he is human being. Therefore, human being is different from animal. If you remain like animal, we are drinking water, but you are not realizing Krishna, then you are animal. This is animal. And if we drink water, everyone drinks water many times. So many times we can remember Krishna. And that is the process of devotional smaranam. Savanam kirtanam Vishnu smaranam. So every time if you drink water and remember Krishna, then you are on the devotional. Where is the difficulty? But the rascals will not take it. That is. Where is the difficulty? Everyone drinks water. And as soon as you drink water when you are thirsty, and the taste of the water appeases your thirst. So, if you simply remember that in the Bhagavad Gita it is stated that this taste is Krishna, then immediately remember Krishna. And as soon as you remember Krishna, it is devotional service, smaranam. Where is the difficulty? Where is the difficulty for becoming Krishna conscious? Rasoham apsukaunteya pravasmi sasasudaya. I am the illumination of the moon and the sun. So who does not see the moonshine and the sunshine? In daytime you see the sunshine, and then at night you see the moonshine. So if you see the sunshine and moonshine, and if you remember Krishna's instruction that this sunshine, moonshine, where is the difficulty? Rasoham apsukaunteya prabhasmi sasasudaya pranava sarvavedisu. Now if you think, I am so learned Vedantist, why shall I study the sunshine, moonshine and what? I shall chant Om. Rascal, this Om I am. You are so big, Vedantist, you chant Om, but that I am. Pranava sarva Vedisu. Every Vedic mantra is chanted after the vibration of Omkar. Om Tad Vishnu Paranam Padam Sada Vasanti. This is the Vedic mantra of this. Everybody. So either you become Vedantist or ordinary human being does not know anything, you can realize this. There is no division. So Krishna taught everything for becoming Krishna conscious, but still we are so rascal we could not understand Krishna. Therefore Krishna came again. This rascal failed to understand me. Now I shall teach how to become a devotee of Krishna by my personal behavior.
That is Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Vice person. Don't think that because he's playing the part, just like somebody is giving massage to my body, so he's not giving properly. So immediately I take his hand and I began to give massage. Do like this. Do like this. That does not mean I am a sire or I am servant of the person. Similarly, don't forget that Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is the Supreme Personality of Godhead Krishna. Sri Krishna Chaitanya Radha Krishna Nohe Onno. You are worshipping Radha Krishna and there is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's deity also. There are some parties, they protest. Why Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's deity should be placed along with Krishna? But they do not know Sri Krishna Chaitanya Radha Krishna Nohe Onna. It is not different. Sri Krishna Chaitanya is Krishna. It is confirmed by the Shastra. Here it is said, Channa Kalu Jad Abhavat. In the Kali Yuga, directly, he does not appear as the incarnation, like Vishnudev or Vamandev or Lord Ramchandra. But as devotee, he did the same incarnation, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Abhavat. Therefore, sometimes you are called a Tri-Yuga. There are 4 Yugas, but he is known because in 3 Yugas he appears distinctly, and in the 4th Yuga, in the Kali Yuga, as devotee. Therefore he is called Tri-Yuga. So, today is the birthday or appearance day of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and this is the birthplace, this Mahaprabhu, and you are all present here. This is good fortune. Always remember Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and chant Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda. This will make your life perfect. Thank you very much.
And so Prabhupada took a verse from 7th canto 9 chapter 38th verse. And so in the translation of this verse, it is being discussed that how there was a discussion that why Lord is called Tri-Yugi. Lord is called Tri-Yugi, though there are 4 yugas. Yes, Mike?
Excepting in Kali Yuga, other 3 yugas he comes as avatara, but now he comes in Kali Yuga, he comes as a devotee, Prabhuji.
Yes, Hari Bol. So, yes, so Prabhupada told that in Kali Yuga you don't assert yourself as Supreme Personality of Godhead. So that's why you are called Triyugi. Then afterwards, Prabhupada was telling that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is a Channa avatar. Channa means covered. So then Prabhupada was telling that how we understand that he is avatar. So it is confirmed. And what is the process of confirmation that it is an avatar? Yes?
So it is confirmed by the great devotees of the Lord, and it is also collaborated in the Shastras.
Yes. So he was specifically said
Rupa
some devotees.
Goswami and
Rupa Goswami.
Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya.
Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya, yes. Hari Bol. So then later on, to quote from the Shastras, he quoted a verse from 11th canto. Krishna Varnam Tvasa Krishnam Sango Pangastra Parshadam Yagye Sankirtana Praye Yajantihi Sumedasaha. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is called Yuga Dharma Vratam, Yuga Dharma Palo, Channa Kalo. So these are all confirmations in the Shastras. Then Prabhupada was talking that how in this material world people have material disease. And because of this material disease, they are developed a foolish understanding. Yes.
If someone asks us to follow something, we protest. Why shall I follow you? That is the foolish.
Yeah. Yes. So Krishna, when he comes, he says, Sarva dharman parityaja mamekam sharam. So he is telling, give up everything. And then when we see someone demanding that you, or somebody is ordering, so we say that why we should accept your order. So this is the material disease. So why I should do this? Hari Bol. Yes. Then Prabhupada was talking that by this we will not be able to understand Lord. There is a process given in the Shastras that how we can understand God. And then he quoted an example. What is the process of understanding God? Yes, bro?
We have to approach through Guru.
Yes. Hari Bol. So through Guru we can understand, and then he quoted an example for that. He quoted an example. Anybody remembers the example?
An example of Rupa Goswami.
Yes.
How he surrendered to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu.
Yeah. Hari Bol. He quoted the shloka, the verse quoted by Narottam Das Thakur. Rupa Raghunatha Pade Hoi be akuti, kabe hama bhujabo se Shri Yugala Piriti. So, by submitting ourselves to Rupa Goswami, we can actually understand about Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Yes. So then later on, Prabhupada was talking about the specific purpose of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's appearance in this world. So there is a purpose why Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has appeared. Yes. Vaishnav. You want to speak? Yes. Amarnath Prabhu?
Chaitanya Mahaprabhu comes to give Krishna Prem.
Yes. Something more? Yes.
Prabhupada given an example. If person is massaging a hand,
that is later. Yes, Venkatesh Prabhu.
Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came to teach how a devotee should be, how a devotee should worship.
Yeah, correct. Yes. Prabhupada says, these souls in this world are so fallen, so foolish, they are not taking up Krishna consciousness. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is personally coming and teaching them how to take up Krishna consciousness. Hari Bol. So then Prabhupada was telling that there is one famous photo of Rupa Goswami paying obeisances to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And after their first meeting, Rupa Goswami composed one verse glorifying Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Yes, Naman Prabhu? Yes.
Namo Mahavadanya.
Nyaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Amine Gaur Vishe Namaha. So this was the verse composed by Rupa Goswami. Hari Bol. So then Prabhupada talks about there is only one hope in advancing Krishna consciousness. There is one hope, only one hope if you want to advance in Krishna consciousness. Yes?
Submission to the authority.
Yes, submission to Guru. Hari Bol. Yes. Then later on Prabhupada was talking about, if we want to chant Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, you have to take this principle. Yes, Mataji.
Verse from Sikshashtakam. Trinadapi
sunichena tarorapi sahishnava amanina mandena kirtaniya sadahari. Hari Bol. Then Prabhupada was describing that in this verse, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu compares, for tolerance he gives an example of a tree. And then Prabhupada was actually sharing that why Chaitanya Mahaprabhu particularly compared tree for tolerance. Yes? Mataji. Yes?
Hare Krishna, Pranam. Tree gives more and more fruits and shade, but we cut down the tree also, it can't say, don't cut me.
Hari Bol. So tree is giving us shelter from heat, rains. It is giving us fruit, flower. So, and still if somebody cuts, so she never replies back or protested that I have done so much for you, why you are cutting me. So that's why it is epitome of tolerance. Then Prabhupada talks about amanina manadena. What is the meaning of amanina manadena? Yes. Yes, Venkateshwar.
Amanina manadena means if anybody doesn't give respect, so we should not expect respect from anyone, but we should give the full respect to that person.
Hari Bol. So we should offer all respect to anyone. Yes. Then Srila Prabhupada is quoted one shloka which describes the three features of absolute truth. The famous shloka. Yes, Prabhu.
वदन्ति तत्त्वमिज्ञानमद्वयं ब्रह्मेति परमात्मेति
भगवान इति शब्दते. हरि बोल. So this shloka talks about three features of the Lord Paramatma, Brahman and Bhagavan. And then Prabhupada quoted another shloka glorifying explaining that how these different features, how a person can realize these different features he explained through one shloka. Is it shloka? Yes, Prabhu?
Prabhupada quoted the verse, Ye yatha mam prapadyante tam sadeva bhajami.
Yes, ye yatha mam prapadyante. Hari bol. So Prabhupada said, if you want to understand the absolute truth, you can, as impersonal Brahman, you can realize that. If you want to realize the absolute truth as Paramatma, everywhere all pervading, you can realize Him. And if you want to see Him as the most beloved, then you can also have. So this is the meaning of Ye yatha mam prapadyante. Then afterwards Prabhupada was telling that don't think the avatar comes only to the humans. And then he quoted some examples to prove that how avatar not only comes in the human society. Yes, Prabhu.
First, he quotes various examples from Vamandev and Matsya Avatar, Kurma Avatar. And then he said in Bhagavad Gita, Lord says, in trees I am this, in this I am this, like that.
Yes. Hari Bol. So Prabhupada said, yes, when in the evolutionary process, first water comes, water is there, and then he takes form as incarnation as tortoise. Then he comes as Narsimhadev, he also comes as Vamandev. And in Bhagavad Gita also, he tells, among trees I am this tree, among animals I am this animal, among the persons, among the fighters I am this. So yes, so he's talking about that. And, then Prabhupada was telling that if you want to appreciate Lord in any condition of life, then you have to do something. You have to, if you want to realize Him, then you have to do something. Yes. Do something and do something not. Okay.
In all conditions of life.
Yes. The first step for remembering.
Krishna says that I am taste of water.
Okay.
So that knowledge has to be there. That Krishna is.
Actually, Prabhupada
Krishna
says,
is everything.
Prabhupada says that if you do this, you can realize Krishna. But if you do this, you cannot realize Krishna. No, that is an example. Yeah. Yes, bro.
We should not manufacture our own ways.
Yes, if we manufacture our own ways, we cannot understand Krishna. But then what we have to do to understand Krishna? Follow the scriptures. Hari Bol. So Prabhupada clearly says, if you take his instruction, then you can realize him. And then he gives an example for this. Then he gives an example. What is the example? Yes, bro.
Prabhupada quotes verse from Bhagavad Gita, Rasom Apsu Kanteya, Prabhashmesha Suryo, and so any person in ordinary condition, one can realize he is thirsty.
He wants to complete. Okay. Yes.
So, in any condition of life, even in most ordinary condition, one can realize Krishna. That Prabhupada.
Yes. Then before that, Prabhupada says very important point. Prabhupada says that you cannot realize Krishna animals cannot realize Krishna. They also drink water. Why? Because they are not following, or they are not following the instructions of given in the scriptures. But human beings, they can do. That's how they can realize Krishna. And then he says, Prabhupada says that this is the process of devotional service. Smaranam. Shravanam Kirtanam Vishnu Smaranam. Then Prabhupada quotes these two examples which you are quoting about Rasoham Apsukonteya and then moonshine and sunshine. Then he says that devotional service is very easy. It's not difficult. There is no difficulty. Anyone can. So he gives that simple example of drinking water and your thirst is appeased. So, and you can realize Krishna. And when you see moonshine or sunshine, you can remember Krishna. And then he goes to another extreme. Another extreme. What was that extreme? Yes, Mahaprabhu.
Prabhupada tells Pranava Sarva Vedeshu.
Yeah.
That this some Mayavadis want to chant Om. But that Om I am over like that Prabhupada is saying.
Yes. So Mayavadis, they cannot understand simple things, or Vedantis. They want something different. Then Prabhupada says, yes, that Om is also, Krishna says, I am. So they can also realize Krishna. So anyone, ordinary human being also can realize Krishna, and a Vedantist also can realize Krishna. Then afterwards Prabhupada is talking about, he explains through an example the position of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Yes, Guru Shankar.
Prabhupada gives the example of a masseuse. That just if somebody is training under a teacher and asked to massage here, there, that does not mean the teacher does not know, and the student is the what do you call teachers, servant. Yeah.
Hari Bol. So just like he is teaching him how to do massage, that doesn't mean that he is the massager. He is a servant. So similarly, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is teaching us how to practice Krishna consciousness. And that doesn't mean that he is not Supreme Lord. He is a Supreme Lord, but he is coming in that position. Yeah. And then Prabhupada is telling that in the material world, people don't know who is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And that's why they actually they question, or they are not able to understand. Then he quotes an example. Yes, West.
Verse was quoted. This.
Yeah, but
Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Radha Krishna Nahi Anya.
Yes. So example was that they are not able to understand why we keep Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's deity
with Krishna,
with Radha and Krishna.
Radha and Krishna.
Yes. Haribo. And then Prabhupada says that if you chant this mantra, your life will be perfect. What is that mantra? Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaur. Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Prabhupada Prabhupada Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. So devotees can collect prasad from His Grace Anand Mahaprabhu's hands.